Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, if you cannot tell, it is not hair. Clearly it's not hair, it is not makeup, and it is not outfit. This video is going to be 100% lifestyle, and as you can tell from the thumbnail slash title of this video, it is specifically, there's like a bug flying near the camera. Sorry if you guys saw like a little dot flying around. But anyways, it is about my new lifestyle. About a few weeks ago, I just completely switched up things. I've been eating so much healthier than I really ever have. Not like crazy though, like it's been working. I've been working out a lot more, and I've actually had people notice things about me and like, have you started running or have you started like working out? They're like, we can really tell. And I decided, why not share what's working for me with you guys? Because what I'm doing is not some diet, it's not a workout plan, it's not anything. It is honestly just a change in my lifestyle, and I've been enjoying it. I have been seeing results in myself whenever I look in the mirror. So yeah, if you guys are interested in finding out what I've been doing differently slash what I'm like my fitness background, things like that, then go ahead and keep watching. Okay, so the first part of this video, I wanted to give you guys kind of a background slash history of basically me, like I said, my health, my fitness, all things like that, let you guys know what kind of body shape I am to see if this is like super relatable to you or not. So I guess I'm gonna start by saying I've played soccer and slash sports basically my entire life, all up until my freshman year of high school. And like as soon as I quit playing soccer, my body went into a shock because I went from basically working out from 5 days a week to little to no days a week, and my body was like, what is happening? Because the thing is, I would eat say like 1,500 calories a day, but I would burn off like 500 of those calories. But I would, when I stopped playing soccer, I would still eat 1,500 calories a day, except I was burning off maybe 200 calories, so it just wasn't balancing out. And I actually ended up gaining 20 pounds a few months, over a few months span of me, completely stop playing sports. So after that, and the thing, like the worst part is I didn't even realize how much I had really let myself go. It took a while, it took a few months until like my mom or just like family members, it wasn't like mean comments, but they would just start saying things to me. And then one day I just really, I really realized that, hey, I just let myself go. I was like, what has happened? So to make this kind of like long story short, I'm just gonna be skipping over details, things like that, but me and my two friends, we did this thing called Fit Girls Guide. I actually mentioned it in my starting fresh video, and again, 1010% recommend it. It is amazing. It truly is life-changing, and it is so easy. It's not like some hard, strict diet or fitness regimen, things like that. So as I said in that video, definitely go check them out if that seems like something that you'd be interested in. So me and my two friends did it, and from the day that we started to about 3 months later, I had dropped 20 pounds. And it wasn't because, like I said, I didn't do anything crazy. I didn't starve myself. I didn't work out 5 days a week. I just really cleaned up my lifestyle. And it wasn't even like eating an apple for breakfast, a salad for lunch, and I don't know, something else for dinner. Like, it was regular eating. It was just honestly a heck of a lot better than what I was doing before. So I did drop 20 pounds, and then I stayed like that for about a year and a half. And then when I got to my senior year of high school, around Christmas time, Christmas Eve to be exact, I was put on this medication that made me gain 4 pounds. And you guys are gonna be like, 4 pounds? Are you kidding me? That's like nothing. Like, come on, really? And yes, because for those of you who understand, 4 pounds to me was like 1,000 pounds. No, there was a bug. Sorry, but yeah, 4 pounds was like 1,000 pounds. I was like, when you work your ass off to lose weight, like gaining back any pounds is like, what the fuck? Like literally, it's just like, no, not gonna have it. So I had gained 4 pounds, and on top of that, 2 months into taking the medication, I got a stomach that, I kid you not, it was like you took a 4-month pregnant lady's stomach and put it on my body. It was like, it was round and it was dense. It wasn't like fat. It was because of the medication. So it wasn't because I had been eating more food. It's not because I had been working out less. It was truly because of the medication. But my thing was, if anything else, I always had a flat stomach, whether I was 150 pounds or 110 pounds, just my body, I would always have a flat stomach, and I no longer had a flat stomach, and that killed me. It made me so mad, it made me upset, and I was like, I just felt like it wasn't me. I was like, this isn't me. I just felt weird, I felt gross, I didn't like looking at myself in the mirror, and I was like, this has to go. I mean, I wasn't gonna sit there and eat chocolates and whine about it. I was like, no, this has to go. This has to get off. This is not me. This is someone else's stomach. So that's basically where all this comes into play. So that's it for the first part of this video, my whole little background, things like that. So hopefully in some way you guys can relate so far. Also, I did say I would mention what my body shape is. So I am bigger on the bottom half. I don't know how I want to word this. It's just like my waist is the smallest part of me, and like I said, I've always had a flat stomach, and then it's the bottom where I got the butt, I got the thighs, so that just basically tells you guys what my body looks like and where I struggle in losing weight and things like that. So that's it, and now let's go ahead and get into part 2, where I really just tell you guys what I did to change my lifestyle. So I have them written down on my phone, so when you see me like looking down, it's because I didn't want to miss anything, and like I wanted to hit just basically everything that I've written down, so I'm gonna be looking at this. Okay, number 1 is social inspiration, and what I mean by social inspiration is basically getting social with it, meaning like maybe doing something with a friend, like just, I don't know, having a friend to go on this or start creating a new lifestyle along with you. But what I mainly mean is like social media inspiration. I want you guys to find someone. This is what I did. I found someone who I used to go to elementary school with back when I lived in New York, and I moved at the late end of my elementary school years. So I didn't keep really in contact with this person, but however, I did find them on Instagram, and we started following each other, and she is my body goals. Like, we have similar bodies, and she just looks hot, and I'm like, I wish I looked like that, like, and I want to look like that. So that's really what I'm striving for. That's my goals. And when I encourage you guys to do this, I don't want you to watch TV and see a Victoria's Secret bikini model and be like, I want to have that body, because honestly, unless you are 6 foot or taller and naturally have really skinny jeans, good luck with that. I want you guys to pick someone who it's actually like feasible, someone who's like a realistic goal to have. And I'm not saying, sure, if you want to do a Victoria's Secret model, then you go for it. But for me, I pick someone that is my age, someone that, like I said, has my body shape, and I feel like it is totally doable more than an actual model. So yeah, that is it for number 1. My number 2 is physical inspiration, and what I mean by this is, okay, so I'm sure we've all said, if I lose 5 pounds, I'm gonna buy this for myself, or I'm gonna get this. So my, reward for myself was a Victoria's Secret bikini. I had never bought one. They're, on the higher cost range of things, and I told myself, all the time, if I did this, I would buy myself this. If I lost 10 pounds, I would buy myself this. Just things like that. I never got around to it. So this summer, I decided, I was like, you know what, I really want one. And I've, felt more comfortable in my body, things. Oh, sorry, I just burped. Oh my gosh, this video is just too real. But, so yeah, I bought a Victoria's Secret bathing suit. I actually bought like 2.5 because they're super cute, and I just went a little crazy. But I bought them, and I put them on, and I'm like, all right, we're almost there. But I put it on, and I go, I bought these super hot bathing suits and I want the super hot body to go along with it. So it inspires me to work out. It inspires me to look hot in that bikini, walking around the beach, you know, seeing them boys, you know, come on, I gotta make it relatable. So honestly, just things like that. On top of that, prom season is coming around, and I did recently just buy my prom dress, which I'm super excited for. However, most prom dresses show skin. So my prom dress shows skin in certain areas where I'm like, I really want to tone that area a little bit more, just kind of work out, you know, whatever section it is. So just things like that. I mean, it really inspires you, because if you have something that you're like, I want to look so hot in that, you're going to be like, okay, well, I need to do this to get this result. So that was something for me. I mean, if it could be literally anything, but I think a bathing suit is probably the most, I don't know, it's the most exposing thing. So you kind of want to focus on your body, you know, if you're gonna be wearing a bikini where it basically shows everything. So I think that is definitely good. But if you guys have anything else, then by all means, that works. My third one is mental inspiration. I guess I couldn't really think of a better way to word it, but this is honestly probably the biggest one. The thing that has really kept me going every day, every minute, every rep that I do something, it hit hard. I'd never viewed things in this way before, and nothing has ever fell through. But here I am 3 weeks into my new lifestyle, and it's still hitting hard every day. So I haven't quite found the best way to word this, but I want you guys to think of this. Say, because this happened to me, I was jogging. I hadn't jogged or ran in months, and I was jogging, and I did about 3/4 of a mile, and I was just like, I'm tired. I can't finish the other 1/4 of the mile. I'm just like, I'm gonna die. Like, let me just stop and start walking. Then I thought to myself, Amanda, what if you were just 1/4 of a mile away from having your dream body? Would you give up? I mean, you already did 3/4 of the mile. Would you just give up, or would you suck it up and just do it? Just finish that 1/4 of the mile. Like, you got this. You can keep going. Like, what if you were that close? Because when it comes down to it, one day you are going to be like, you know, ooh, I don't know. I really feel like eating this 12-inch pizza. But what if you were just one 12-inch pizza of not eating it away from having that super flat, abs-defined stomach that you wanted? Just think about that. Next time you're doing something or don't feel like doing something, just think, what if I was just that close to having my dream body? Just, is it really worth it? You got to think about that. So I think that truly, really, you know, that just works for me. I'm not sure how it's going to impact you guys, but I feel like if we all start thinking in that mentality, that it's really going to encourage people to just push through. Like, you got this. Anyone can do this. It's not impossible. So I don't know. That's probably the biggest thing that has kept me going every day. So my fourth thing, which is also a big one, is stop looking at the scale. And I know that this probably seems like, you know, people are just listening and just like, okay. But like, no, like, seriously do it, because if you're like me, I was obsessed with the number on the scale. If it would determine my mood for the day. Like, if I was 129, I'd be like, ooh, I'm looking good today. Let me go wear a dress, show off these legs, you know, because I'm 129 pounds and I would be good for that day. But if I got on the scale that morning and I was like 133 pounds, I'd be like, let me put on my sweatpants and my sweatshirt, put my hair in a bun, no makeup, because, you know, I don't feel good. The number says I don't look good, so let me just, you know, actually show that I feel like I don't look good. And that's so wrong. I know that it might seem hard to do it at first, but I thought of an alternative that works so much better. Like, I kid you not, I would look at the scale like every other day. So instead of looking at the scale, just put the scale away, don't use it, put it in your closet, put it in your parents' room, upstairs, I don't know, just get rid of it, because a number does not define how you look. Just to let you guys know, I started at a weight, in the 3 weeks ago, and I had only lost 2 pounds. I started eating way better, but working out way more, and I had only lost 2 pounds. But the thing is, I've had 3 people come up to me so far and say, have you started running? Have you started working out? Have you started eating better? Because you look so good. This is smaller, this is getting toned. And you know what? Because if you got on a scale and the scale says, oh, you only lost 2 pounds, they'd be like, oh, well, there's no difference. But then other people are actually seeing a difference, and I feel like that matters 1,000 times more than what a number on a scale says. So the alternative to looking at the scale is look in a mirror, and that's what I've been doing recently. I'll put on the bikini that I bought, or stand just naked. I mean, you're in your bedroom, whatever. So just look in front of the mirror and say, am I my dream body? If the answer is no, then keep working. If the answer is yes, then you know that you've achieved your goal, you're happy, you're good to go. I mean, I wouldn't say stop working because you're not going to keep it up. You got to always keep working. But the thing is, like, don't let the number on the scale. Instead, the scale says you look bad. But do you say you look bad? If you look in the mirror and you say, I can see a difference because it's your body. You know every little centimeter, every freckle that's on your body, and you're going to tell if there's a difference. And I've been able to tell that there's a difference in my body just from working out for 3 weeks. Every day I can tell a difference, and I'm serious. So, big thing, stop looking at the scale. Instead, look at the mirror, and it leaves out half the negativity from letting a number define how you look. So, definitely recommend that for you guys. The final and 5th thing that I guess, like, my tip for you guys is enjoy it. I mean, creating a new lifestyle, getting healthy, working out, that's not a punishment. It's not something that should be sad or make you, feel like, oh, I have to eat an apple. Like, I mean, you should like doing these things. You're making yourself look how you have always envisioned how you want to look, and there is 1,000 different ways for you to work out. Working out doesn't just mean going to the gym or running 5 miles. Like, no, that's not fun at all. There's things like going hiking with your friends and taking your dogs with you, things like that. Even doing things like kayaking, you work your arm muscles, things like having a dance party, like Party of One or Party of a Million, and there's just millions of ways for you to do things. I like looking at videos on YouTube. I do like running, listening to my iPod because I love listening to music. You just gotta make it fun. And as far as the eating healthy goes, you honestly feel good when you're at the supermarket and you're picking up all these fruits and vegetables and you're like, yeah, that's me. I'm getting all these healthy foods because I'm healthy, and you feel more accomplished and you feel like you're being the person that you want to be, and it's fun. I have not once felt like I'm being deprived of things that I used to eat. I've never regretted going for a run. I mean, like I said, literally every day I can tell a difference, and it is because I've been eating so much better and I've been working out, and I honestly feel happier. I feel more energized and I feel happier than I have in a while. Sitting inside and eating zebra cakes is great, but it doesn't beat going outside for a jog and coming back and eating or drinking a smoothie, just things like that. So please enjoy it. I mean, if you ever need to talk to someone or get advice about something, like, you can talk to me. You guys can talk to me. I will let you know if I was thinking about doing a Q&A about my new lifestyle or just in general and involving some of my new lifestyle things. Like, don't be afraid to get other people involved. It makes things easier when you're doing it with friends and family or just anyone. So make sure if you're starting this whole new thing, you need to enjoy it, because if you don't enjoy it, it's not going to last. So enjoyment it's a big one. Alright, well, that's mostly it for this video. Like I said, if you guys ever want me to do more videos dealing with my new lifestyle, things like my workouts or what I eat in a day, my favorite meals, what I get when I go grocery shopping, just anything like that. Like I said, if you have any questions for me, you can find me on Instagram, on Facebook, on Snapchat, on here in the comment section, like, and I will be more than happy because I struggled and I got through with people helping me. So I want you guys to feel like I'm there for you. If you have any question, any personal questions, you know what, I'm on YouTube because I don't mind sharing some personal things with you guys. You know what, if it'll help you guys, then I'll do it. So just, I don't know, if you want me to do things like that, make sure you let me know in the comment section down below. And if you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up, and that's it. So I will see you all in my next video.